Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Anime Time HQ channel. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate your support. Please like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. We've talked about Luo Feng becoming an absolute monster, a genius forged in the fires of the Star Tower. But during those 6,000 years of spiritual destruction and perseverance, what was the one singular thought that kept his fragmented soul from dissipating? It wasn't power. It was the sole thought of returning to his family. Remember, this breakdown is based on the novel, so some details may differ from the Donghua adaptation. Today, we look at the most human, most heartfelt moment in the novel. The emotional homecoming of Luo Feng after those terrifying 6 millennia of silence. This is the moment where the supervisory envoy drops his title and becomes just a husband and a father. Let's dive right into the soul-stirring story. He succeeded. He conquered the impossible Star Tower legacy and emerged as a world master whose will and consciousness now surpass many universe venerables. But the first thing he does is ignore the Chaos City Lord and check his mail. What he finds is a crushing mountain of grief and longing. He has thousands of messages, but from his wife, Shu Xin, there are a staggering 38,192 letters. Luo Feng hadn't responded for over 6,000 years. The universe was rife with rumors that the disciple of the Chaos City Lord had fallen. Shu Xin's letters were a heart-wrenching, hundreds of years-long diary. They recorded her life, full of worry and fear, even though she tried desperately to sound happy for her children's sake. He felt an intense bitterness and a profound, crushing sense of guilt. He had put his family through an unimaginable ordeal. His first priority shifts instantly. He must see them and end their pain immediately. The universe can wait, his family cannot. Luo Feng's first destination is the family home at Ninstar Bay. He finds his eldest son, Lu Ping, alone. Drinking away the immense stress, Lu Ping wasn't just worried about his father's death. He was weighed down by the management of a powerful clan, constantly targeted by enemies. Most recently, the arrogant Rose family Lu Ping was holding the line, but at a great personal cost. When Lu Ping sees his father, the legendary figure he believed was lost forever, the shock is absolute. There is no preamble, no polite greeting. All the pressure, the fear, the loneliness, the burden of managing the family in their father's absence, it all vanished in that single profound embrace. Lu Ping explained the family's woes, particularly the Rose family's bullying, and Luo Feng was furious. The warrior's resolve solidifies. He will end this threat immediately, but even with a war to fight, he takes his son with him, their bond restored and strengthened by the long separation. After Luo Feng delivered his chilling threat that sends the Rose family envoys scrambling, their pride utterly shattered. The hall empties. Luo Feng and Shu Xin are finally alone. She stands trembling with a mix of fear and excitement, staring at the man who was both a legend and a ghost for 6 millennia. He walks to her, not as the Blade River Emperor or the supervisory envoy, but as her husband. He gently holds her hand. He tells her, "It must have been very difficult for you, Shu Xin." Shu Xin replies, "No, Luo Feng, your return is enough." As they held each other, their souls, Luo Feng's now exponentially powerful, were connected. He felt the depth of her longing, the centuries of guilt she carried for his dangerous life, and the unwavering love that had anchored him through his inheritance. Luo Feng felt that crushing guilt ease, replaced by a fierce, revitalized determination. He promises her, with the power of the virtual universe company behind him, no one will bully their family anymore. Shu Xin's only request? Don't worry his family anymore. A desperate plea for safety. Even though she knew his path was dangerous, Luo Feng nods, his spirit renewed. He has everything to fight for. After a single, perfect moment of reunion, he makes a final, simple promise. He will return for dinner. The universe's most powerful genius has a dinner date with his wife. But let's pause for a moment on the sheer weight of those 38,192 letters. This isn't just a number. It's an epic love story quantified. Think about it. Luo Feng was a genius, constantly risking his life, yet his biggest fear wasn't death. It was the thought of failing his family. And Shu Xin? She represents the strength of earthling life, a species founded on strong will and consciousness. Her act of writing a daily diary for over 6 millennia, pouring her heart out to a man she might never see again, is the ultimate display of that earthling spirit. She refused to let his memory die. She refused to lose hope. She maintained the family, she protected the children, and she handled the interstellar politics, all while dealing with the crushing emotional certainty that her soulmate was gone. When Luo Feng said, "It must have been very difficult for you," it was the understatement of a lifetime. And in that simple hug, he was apologizing for every single day she spent waiting, every single rumor she heard, and every single tear she shed. That connection, a consciousness that had just fused with the universe's ultimate treasure, finding its true anchor in the soul of his wife, is the real treasure of the Star Tower legacy. It reaffirms the core theme of Swallowed Star. No matter how high you fly, your roots matter most. This quiet moment holds more power than 1,000 Immortal King battles. We'll be doing a full video dedicated just to the Luo Feng and Shu Xin dynamic, so let me know in the comments your favorite moment they shared before this reunion. Now, let's briefly look at the power Luo Feng brought back to handle the Rose family situation with such casual disdain. Why was he so confident, facing a king-level immortal's force? Because he is now built on an almost unbreakable foundation. Firstly, his human body has absorbed the general soul, which has 10,000 times the soul power of an ordinary world master. This, combined with his freakishly high will, allows him to unleash power similar to a pinnacle immortal king, without even breaking through. His defense is virtually impenetrable. He has the Tower Pearl fused with his soul, providing an almost absolute defense against soul attacks. The Rose family's king Jiani, or even his backer, the venerable Gold Mist, simply has no way to harm Luo Feng. His attack is equally terrifying. He has the star diagram, a true treasure capable of uniting 100,000 healed stars, which he loaded with his self-created sky-tearing claw technique. This is a level of power and treasure that the vast majority of universe venerables can only dream of. Luo Feng is a world master with the attack, defense, and willpower of a top-tier immortal king. The arrogance of the Rose family envoys was literally the last mistake they would ever make. They brought a knife to a nuclear war, and Luo Feng didn't even need to use his nuclear device. Just the threat was enough. This new power level makes his upcoming confrontation with the Chaos City Lord so compelling. His teacher is expecting a strong disciple, but not one who is practically invincible at the World Master level. The stage is set for Luo Feng to completely blow away the expectations of the human race's highest echelon. And speaking of blowing away expectations, that brings us to the next crucial step in Luo Feng's journey, meeting his masters. He's going to see the Chaos City Lord, the highest being of the human race, and the man who trained him. The Chaos City Lord is already surprised by Luo Feng's terrifying growth in comprehension of the law of space and his beast god path reaching level 20. But Luo Feng has an even bigger secret to reveal. He must confess that he successfully absorbed 10 Blood River crystals and became a Black Soldier. This is a secret that makes the Chaos City Lord say good 3 times, a level of praise he rarely gives, not even to his own creation, Bright Moon. Being a Black Soldier gives Luo Feng a 10-fold genetic enhancement, a legendary achievement that makes him the absolutely perfect combination of talent and power. This revelation, along with the news that he still hasn't found his 3rd clone material and his plan to explore secret areas, leads to a tense exchange between student and master. Should he break through to Immortal now, or risk the secret area first? Find out what the Chaos City Lord advises, and how Luo Feng's other master, Master Gan Yan, reacts to the news of the Rose family in our next episode. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the lore deep dive into the Black Soldier. The heart of the hero is strong, and now his resolve is absolute. Luo Feng has his power, his treasures, and most importantly, his family is safe. Now, with a promise of dinner, he teleports to Thunder Island to face the Chaos City Lord and reveal his incredible secrets, including his identity as a Black Soldier. What did you think of this tear-jerking reunion? Let me know which of Shu Xin's 38,192 letters would be the most emotional in the comments below. Your engagement helps us bring you more in-depth content and spoilers from the amazing novel. Remember to hit the like button, share this video with your fellow Swallowed Star fanatics, and of course, subscribe to the Anime Time HQ channel and ring that bell for notifications. We've got more coming soon on the 9-volume manual fragments, the full power of the Star Tower, and the fate of King Gianni. That's all for today, guys. Thank you.